Hi y'all, this is Sandra with my recap of tonight's episode of Empire, Wednesday, November the 25th, 2015. Well, the two sisters went on a hunt for strung-out Sister Curl, who abandoned her kids with the Vivica Fox character, I can't recall her name, and they found Curl in the hood, looking a hot mess, but they got her out of there, fed her, and she chose to go with Cookie. And the other sister is going to take care of her kids, she said, until Curl gets herself together. Now, what came out was a bombshell from the Vivica Fox character that Curl did something while Cookie was in jail when she was locked up. I wonder what in the world Curl could have done. But you know it's going to come out at some point in time. It's just a matter of when. I sure would like to know. We sure would like to know. As the saying goes, inquiring minds need to know. And then we move on to the last episode that was on. They had Boo Boo Kitty bugging out, and she was driving, I guess, a Uber vehicle with a blonde wig, and she had Laura, Hakeem's new love, in the back seat. And this week, they didn't revisit that situation. So we don't know what the hell happened with that episode when she had her in that back seat. I want to know, what did she do? Where did she take her? What happened? They left us hanging on that. Maybe they'll tie up the loose ends later on in a future episode. And then Lucius went out and bought Andre and Rhonda a house. They don't need all that damn house. That is too much house. Come on, please. It is just too lavish. It don't make no damn sense. And Rosie O'Donnell shows up in there as a former jailhouse buddy of Cookie's. And she's working in a restaurant, and she got that accent going on. So that was interesting to see her playing a waitress up in there, helping Cookie find her sister Curl and rescue Curl. Then we get Laz. Oh, his day of reckoning came. We should have known. But before that went down, Lucius was up in there, and Cookie thought that Laz was behind her, rubbing her shoulders. And it was Lucius rubbing her shoulders, and then he reached for her boob. And then she kind of turned around or whatever, looked up and saw it was Lucius. And that man is a damn trip. And so anyhow, when Laz comes in there, he gets to slobbing down Cookie. And Lucius says something to her like she's getting her dibs from the bottom or whatever he said. Then he said he tipped the bottle of wine over. It drips on the damn floor. And he tells her the maid talking about Laz will clean it up. And then Lucius left out there like a boss. That man is the man. Yes, he is. So then later on, of course, he investigates and finds out the ties that Laz has to the gang members or whatever, and that he was the enemy. And then Hakeem says the guys that kidnapped him had a bullet on their back. Cookie goes over to Laz's back, pulls his shirt down from the neck area, and finds the bull. And she is too damn through. And then she hands the gun, I guess it was Laz's gun, to Lucius, and left Lucius in there with his goons and Laz. And Laz tried to explain to Cookie that he started out on the enemy side, but then he fell in love with her for real. But she wasn't having that shit. She's like, she is donezo. He is, I don't know what they're going to do to him. He might be sleeping with the fishes or some shit, because Lucius had that look, and they locked eyes, and Lucius, he done already got away with damn murder, got beat a murder charge and shit, and I don't know how many damn murders he done committed before he became the Empire dude. So Lucius, shit, he don't make idle threats, and he don't shoot damn blank, so we don't know. We'll find out what's going to happen with Laz dude later on. Then we move on to Boo Boo Kitty talking to Rhonda, and now Boo Boo Kitty is trying to get back with, well, quote unquote, she thinks back with Hakeem, but she was never really with him for real. She was just a booty call and a revenge tactic that he used against his daddy. That's pretty much all she was to him. And she can't get that through her head, so she's fighting a losing damn battle, making a fool out of herself. And she done dissed Jenny from the block, she called her. But anyhow, and then Camilla in the previews for next week, Camilla shows back up. So now Hakeem, he's dealing with Boo Boo Kitty, Laura his new love that he really, I believe, does love, and Camilla his love from the past. So the blast from the past. Woo! He got a handful, a bunch of women. All of them want him. He wants Laura. I don't know. Laura, I think she's in deeper than, she's out of her league with this Lion family shit. And then next week we see the previews. Mimi wants to overthrow damn Lucius from the Empire. And so I believe now what's going to happen is Cookie's going to rejoin with the Lion family, because when push comes to shove and all shit hits the fan, the Lion family, they come together. So I believe that Cookie going to end up back with damn Lucius. And I hope this time it works, that they both act like they got some sense, because they do love one another. They bicker a lot, but when, like I said, when the shit hits the fan, they are one unit, the Lion damn family. And the Lion's going to be roaring on Mimi's ass, because her ass right now might be in a winning position, quote unquote, she may think. But when you fuck with the Lions, they roar, and the roar don't be shooting damn blanks. So stay tuned for Mimi's reckoning, Laz's, and what's going to happen with Hakeem and his women, and etc. And Carl, hope she goes to rehab and recovers and whatnot. So thank y'all for listening. Bye now.